the song. The song
Yeah,
is actually
ain't
the song.
bad.
Does the song make sense? Do you like the song, Kendall?
I love the song. Hey, our anniversary is next week.
Hell yeah, Kendall.
Yeah, we're gonna make love.
Speaking
all
of
night.
getting drilled,
we're gonna make love all night.
It's gonna look like a fucking fracking situation down
well, I'm leaving. I'm
not
going to
gonna
be in
be there.
Dallas.
Wait, you're gonna be in Dallas?
Yeah.
That's where JFK got his headshot
Oh, I know that. We've
in a
been
parade.
there.
Yeah, I won't even be getting head
We've been there.
on my anniversary.
Mike said
not.
I won't even be getting it.
I mean, hey, you can, just not by me.
Yeah, I gotta find some dude at a party. It's a whole thing.
And here we go. I'll bring it after that. Welcome everybody to Bad Potato Salad, episode 3. We've made it all the way to 3 episodes, so if you're still here, welcome into the show where Mike and I get read stories that we find on the internet by our beautiful wives, and then Mike and I judge them, react to them, find out who's the asshole, comment on them, and you're here for the ride. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun doing it. My name's Derek. I'm going to be one of your hosts.
Hey, I'm Mike Travers, and I will be also one of your hosts.
You're the most awkward person
Yeah.
when you do that.
There's no easy way to get into it. It's just like, hey,
I've heard that before.
a lot of what he just said, you know.
A lot of
that. Yeah.
Award-winning, multi-talented singer-songwriter, comedian, and globetrotter.
Yeah.
Mike
All those
Travers.
things. Yeah, that. Now I have even less to say after that. Yeah.
Joining us is our beautiful wives, Kendall and Alana. Kendall, say hi.
Hi.
Alana, say hi.
Hi.
Now you know who those two are, and this is the show. That's what we do. Is Kendall and Alana alternate reading us stories. We figure out which one we think will be the funniest. They pre-read the stories. Mike and I have no idea what's going to happen, and then we just get right into reacting to them. Without any further ado, if you're here for the third time and you haven't subscribed, rated, or reviewed our podcast, what are you doing? It would help us out tremendously. We don't have a Patreon. We're not asking you for money. We're just asking you for a little bit of your time. So go ahead and get down there, rate, review, and subscribe to the show. YouTube, Bad Potato Salad. On iTunes, Bad Potato Salad. Google Play, Bad Potato Salad. Bad Potato Salad everywhere. Yeah. And if you're wondering how do we come up with the name Bad Potato Salad, watch episode 1. Go all the way to the end. You will love that story. I promise you that. So, Kendall, go ahead. Do you have a story for us to kick us off?
Okay, I have 2 options.
All right, love options.
Am I the asshole for peeing in my friend's shower?
Okay.
That's number 1. Hold on. Next one is, oh, jeez.
I already love this one more.
Yeah.
The next one is, today I effed up by not being able to give my wife, soon-to-be ex, a facial. And I don't think he means with skincare.
Yeah,
products.
this ends up like a
Yeah.
skincare thing. It's not.
It's not. I don't think it is.
All right.
Wait, what
Which
do you
one?
feel?
Peeing
What do you
in the
feel?
shower
Peeing in the shower, I say.
or facial?
Mike?
I don't know. I'm fine with peeing in the shower. All right.
Do you do you pee in the shower?
No, it never. I'll be honest. It's never even occurred to me.
Really?
I was way late
Really?
before I even heard that people did that. No, I would never be.
Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No.
I do.
No, see, I don't.
I
No.
love
I
brushing
don't.
my teeth in the
I
shower.
don't, but I do pee in the shower.
I think it's a byproduct of college.
Wait, do you really?
Yeah, why not? It's all
Because the toilet's
So
2
I'm
feet
scrubbing
away.
the shower floor, but I'm
Yeah.
scrubbing your pee around.
No, I don't miss. I am right,
Goes
down,
right
right
straight down the drain.
Yes,
down
you
the
are,
drain,
Alana.
yeah.
You're touching his pee every
I
time
mean,
you're in
the
the shower.
toilet's literally in that room. Like that is the
Yeah.
epitome of.
Well, it'd be
laziness.
weird if I had a shower in my living room, Mike.
I mean, I'm opposed already.
I feel like the teeth brushing thing started in college because you had to like take your like basket of stuff to like a communal shower.
Oh no!
So
I
my
went to school. We had
toothbrush
our
would
own.
just
We had
be in there.
bathrooms like in our own dorm room.
Oh,
like
you went to
yeah.
fancy college.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, California University of Pennsylvania is fancy. I'm sorry, it's a very state school. It cost me $14 a semester. I colored on my SATs, got a scholarship. It was really difficult to get in there. Kendall, you could have done it. Where'd you go?
St. Vincent?
Oh, Jesus College.
Yeah, sort of.
Did you pee in the shower there?
I mean, I don't remember, but probably.
Do you pee in the shower now?
I'm not opposed to it.
Really?
It's not something I do like on purpose or often, but like.
If on purpose, you have a leaky
Yeah.
bladder.
What? Whoops. Whoops.
I mean, like I wouldn't like
This water's extra warm
Yeah.
today.
no, like I wouldn't hold it to be in the shower.
Right.
But like if I'm in the
No, see, I do.
you do?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
take
in
really
the
long
morning.
showers.
Doing that.
I think he pees in the shower when he's not even showering. It sounds like he goes in there to pee.
Yeah, well, if the
Yeah.
sink's full, I gotta go somewhere.
He thinks
Alana,
he used it
you
like a
married
urinal.
that.
No, it's not
There's
that bad.
no way
Alana.
you're peeing in the shower as much as you're saying.
Oh yes,
No,
he
it
is.
sounds like
it's
he
more.
is.
It's more than
Alana,
Okay.
you've been in the shower with me when I peed in the shower.
Oh, that's a
No.
good story.
Huh?
No.
That's not a
You
very
were
convincing
on
no,
your
Alana.
knees.
No.
Derek. That wasn't pee.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Well, let's all this talk about peeing in the shower has got me horny. So go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even know where. Oh, we haven't even started the story. Have
No,
we?
no, we
just
got
talked
off. We got
about
off
whether we
topic in
pee
a
the
hurry.
shower.
Just went
We
on
got.
like
Oh,
a-
I should probably hit record. Hold on. Let's do this again. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I would have peed all over you. Not in the shower though. I get so mad. We share a base for the toothbrush.
Yeah.
And like take the top off, and she leaves the base in the shower.
do.
It annoys me so bad that
Yeah.
I gotta go into the shower to get it.
He has to take 1.5 steps
Oh,
to get
yeah.
out of the shower.
I gotta.
and
You know
set
what?
it
I
off
walk
the
right
shelf.
past the toilet to do it. 1.5 steps away from the. Yeah, you're talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
me
out,
being
I'm
lazy
out.
while you're in there.
Hey, you don't clean that shower.
Yeah.
Not now.
Either.
And for good
Yeah.
reason.
I was
Yeah,
waiting
'cause
for
I didn't
you
know
to
I
say.
lived with a barn animal.
That's my
I was
favorite.
waiting for you to say neither do
I was
you.
gonna say farm animal. I'm like, well, you always
The
say
barn
farm
animal's way funnier.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the peeing in the shower one.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna actually let Alana read it
Okay.
because it's not Soup's long.
Not soup slap.
I did not read it yet, so hopefully
right.
it's good.
Hold on. What is a 22 FTM?
Female to male. Oh, maybe they're transitioning.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
female to male. Oh, maybe
Yeah,
they
Lana, don't be so
start talking-
insensitive.
She's
I
not being
don't
I didn't know
insensitive.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
read these Reddit blogs very
You're
often.
fine.
Could have been.
Ignore
Could have been
him.
foot to mouth. We don't know. We don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, go.
I, 22, female to male, was staying at a friend's place a few months ago over my spring break. Let's call her Natalie, 23, female. Natalie and I have been friends for a while, but we haven't been able to hang out as much since she graduated last year and has been working. This was my first time seeing her new place and our first time spending the night together. Before anyone gets the wrong idea, there are absolutely no romantic or sexual feelings between us.
Okay, just for I wondered that.
Yeah.
Spending the night together, I was like, are they?
Right.
This is getting interesting quick.
Okay.
Now, as a guy
I forget which one we picked. What was the title of this one?
Peeing in the shower.
Okay.
Somebody's peeing in the shower.
Sorry.
Don't be
Okay. Now, as a guy without a penis,
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
I am unable to enjoy the wonders of peeing standing up
Yeah, me neither.
most of the time.
Me neither.
And being president and making 70 cents more an hour. You really screwed up there.
Wah.
Okay, wait, what does this mean? STP. Stand to pee.
Stand to pee.
Stand to
Stand to pee,
Okay,
probably.
stand to pees scare me, and so I simply sit. However, when I shower, I can pee. However, I'd like it. This is a poorly
Sorry.
written sentence. However, when I shower, I can pee. However, I'd like. And it just goes down the drain and washes off my leg if I aim poorly.
That's what I'm saying.
Derek's all in for this one.
That's what I'm saying.
He pees in the shower, then he does a helicopter after. Like, it's a whole thing when he showers.
For those of you that are wondering, that was episode 2, so you guys go back and listen to that.
there's a whole thing going on when he showers.
It's a production.
Well, this person's like me. I shower every night before bed.
That is
You had a penis?
You shower
yet.
before work too, right? You shower like 3 times
After
a
the
day,
gym
right?
and before bed.
Alana showers more than any
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember
After
that.
the gym, before bed.
Yeah, for those of you that are wondering how we know Alana showers so much, one time we rented a camper to go cross country for some shows, and the holding tank in the camper only is so big, and Alana showered once, used all the water, and then she showered again and used all the bottled water to shower the second time, and the noise.
Very cold bottled water.
Yeah.
She would.
Yeah, right out of we took it right out of the cooler.
I
Yeah.
needed
And she was literally dumping it on herself. Going,
I can't believe it. Oh. We're like, are you okay? So much.
So go ahead with this one. Let's see where this is heading.
I shower every night before bed, and I basically always pee. It's just really satisfying. I don't really talk to my
is.
friends about my peeing habits, but my whole family
does?
pees in the shower as well, and I just assumed it was normal.
Oh.
Last week, Natalie and I were hanging out with some of our friends. Somehow we started talking about peeing, and so of course peeing in the shower came up. Many of my penisless friends agreed with me that it's so nice to be able to stand for once, and many of my penis-having friends even agreed as well.
Okay.
However, not everyone felt that way, and there was a bit of an awkward silence afterwards. Natalie approached me later and nervously asked me if I had peed in her shower, and I said yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Why did she
Yep.
even ask?
Yep.
Like, why would you ask?
Because it's a new place.
Yeah.
He's bragging, or she's bragging about it.
Yes, but
Yeah.
why do you want to ask if you don't want
See,
to know?
it seems super selfish now that Derek does it because he already gets to stand and pee.
Yeah.
You know, he's already doing
true.
it.
Winning.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're winning at life, my friend.
So what did Natalie say?
She got really quiet and the whole thing got really awkward. She kind of shuffled away and we sort of avoided each other for the rest of the evening. Later, one of our mutual friends texted me to tell me that Natalie was really uncomfortable to learn that I peed in her shower and she was reconsidering whether she would ever let me stay with her again.
Interesting.
I texted her about it directly and apologized, but she hasn't replied yet.
Oh.
So am I the asshole for peeing in her shower?
I mean, you're the asshole for talking about it.
I mean, I think it's one thing to pee in the shower. It's a completely different thing to go to someone's house and pee in their shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems
Yeah.
a lot.
Like I'm not gonna.
Did I do it here? Yeah. But
I was going to say.
normal.
When
no,
were,
yeah,
when
I
were
think
you in my
that's
bathroom?
Yeah, I did when you guys were
I just
here.
peed in your sink instead of.
Yeah, it is open. It is open. Yeah, no, I definitely think that
Yeah.
they, as the asshole for peeing in their shower.
Yeah, I get it if it's your thing. Apparently, you do it and you do it. I get it, but at least it's in your own place.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, not nut.
This person said, my wife cleans our entire bathroom daily. Tub, shower, sink, mirrors, floor, toilet, walls.
Wow.
Daily?
Every day?
This sounds like she needs a job.
Hey, are we looking for another wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Having a clean bathroom like a
No, having another wife.
Oh, apparently it's called...
Yeah, I could.
Hey, feel free.
Apparently in Japan it is common to pee in a shower. Like it's like a
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys, for saving the environment
Yeah.
by
They're
saving water.
pee shaming us.
Saving water. Yeah.
am pee shaming
Kendall,
I've done it
you
before.
pee in the shower for sure.
Yeah,
I've watched
I,
you pee
I like
outside.
I like that you are saving the environment by peeing in the shower when you're taking like a
I did
45-minute
not,
shower.
Hold on. I did not claim it was for saving the environment.
No.
You're right. I take the longest
You
showers.
take a long shower. That's why you pee in there because you're in there for like 4 hours.
Yeah. No one could possibly hold it for that long.
That makes
No.
sense
Yeah,
now I think
yeah.
about
I
it.
can't hold it for 3 hours.
3 hours? You can't hold it for 3 hours?
No, wait, I'm sure I could. I was just making a joke about the longest
Doesn't
shower.
seem like it on road trips. If I'm honest.
I do sometimes. Did you find anything else good?
There's some gross
Yeah, we don't need to do the
time in the month peeing in the shower comments that we'll avoid.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
It's not like more gross that I'm bleeding than it is that I peed. That's like equal. That's not a.
No, that's not equal.
I think it's equal.
I don't think it's equal.
You are crazy and
No, that's
wrong
way gr-
for that matter.
Alana, would you rather be peed on or bled on?
Okay, neither. That's not the
No,
point.
no. You have to answer it. It was asked.
Neither.
No, that's not choice because they're equally not as gross.
I'm not grossed out by my own pee or my own P word blood. But you maybe. I don't.
For sure.
Mike is shaking his head. No.
Mike is not
I wouldn't
concerned
care,
about
yeah.
anything.
I mean, I think it's strange you pee in the shower to begin with.
Okay, but-
I'm not grossed out
Yeah,
by it.
I didn't
Yeah.
know this really.
But
Yeah.
I know
over.
you have peed in the shower before, but I didn't know that it was like a normal thing.
You didn't know his love for
Wait,
it.
I
until
didn't.
now.
Yeah, I'm not saying I do it every time, all the time. I'm saying like if I happen to be in there for a long time and I have to go, I'm like not opposed to it.
Yeah.
I've done
Also,
it before,
Alana,
too,
I am
but
kidding. I don't do it every day.
Oh.
I was putting it on a thing for a fucking episode for a show that we're doing here. I was trying to.
Derek, we're gonna be known.
Oh,
as
you
the
really
people.
don't?
Yeah,
I
no.
really
Oh, I
That
thought
is
you
not
did.
me.
No. No, I mean, I've done it before. Yeah, I mean, who
Yeah,
hasn't?
everyone's peed
Who
in the
hasn't
shower
pooped
before.
in the
Mike-
shower?
I don't think I've ever peed in the shower. I really haven't.
Mike,
No.
you got to do it tomorrow.
There really is a
No.
toilet right there.
Yeah,
I really,
but
I take a
Also,
really quick
he
shower
takes
too.
Hold on.
3
Yeah,
second
I'm in the
showers.
shower.
He barely.
Okay,
he
but
3
barely-
minutes,
Have
4
you ever,
minutes.
Mike? This is just for you because I don't think it happens for women. Have you ever peed so good that your teeth felt better? Have you ever Have you ever peed and like your teeth felt like relief?
I don't know that I've ever noticed that. No.
Really?
No.
I know.
Yeah,
I've
I
had
know
some
I'm not the only person in the world that's done that.
I can't get one person that thinks their teeth feel better when they pee. Please comment. Please.
Yeah,
tell
no,
Derek.
please, seriously.
Because I don't believe
no.
that.
You have to hold it for a
Your
long time.
teeth?
No, you have to hold it for a long time, and then like you're like, oh, you're in a rest stop. And you're like, I can pump gas before I have to pee, and then you go in there and you just feels way better in your teeth. I swear to God, that's a real thing.
Your teeth?
It's a real thing.
Derek, you might need
it's
a
a
new
real
dentist.
thing. Nope.
That's weird.
No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. What's the next one?
Okay.
Also, you are the asshole for peeing in someone's
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah,
You have
definitely.
permission to.
That's
Yeah,
a bad
100%
guess.
Someone else
Yeah.
in the
Also, if
shower.
you're going to do it, don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Also, weird thing to brag about. Like, yeah.
What is your
Yeah.
problem? Today I effed up by trying to live out a fantasy only to end up with a medical examination.
I'm intrigued just to see where
Yeah.
that's going.
Today I effed up by accepting a ride with a BJ obsessed little person.
That sounds
Today,
like a
did we
plot
do
of a
that?
movie.
Did I-
Yeah.
Starring Adam Sandler.
Yeah. I'd say that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
let's do
read
that.
I read the facial one headline, but we didn't do that.
All right. Is it good?
Do the
I don't know.
Oh, you haven't read it.
I say do the little one.
Yeah, do the little
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
A BJ obsessed little
I got
person.
back.
Yeah, because they took time to craft that sentence.
Yeah.
A BJ obsessed little person.
Okay, that's the one we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It also says not safe for work. So
All right. Not safe for work.
who knows? Ooh, who
We
knows?
should
what
get a
this-
not safe for work button so we can boom. Yeah.
Pew, pew.
I'll make it next week.
Okay, not safe for work. Okay, this happened many years ago when I was younger and stupider. I had been at the bar with some friends, gotten very drunk, so I decided to walk home. This was in the days before Uber, and I get motion sickness in the back of cabs. So I'm walking along, and this van pulls up, and the passenger side window rolls down. Need a ride? In my stupor, I approach the van and look in. The driver is a little person, and to this day, I don't know what sort of tools little people typically use to drive cars. This is not me saying this, by the way.
Sleighs.
But I don't imagine that it's usually what appeared to be stilts made out of 2x4s. Okay. So this person was driving
Paint
a
the
car
picture for us here. Paint the
with
picture. No, it was a
stilts.
van. It was a van.
Van.
Yeah.
This little person was driving a van with stilts made out of 2x4s.
Okay.
Is this like an Uber? Like a.
No, it was before Uber.
It's a van,
This
before
was
Uber.
okay.
before
So,
Ubers.
okay. So it's just they're just riding people.
No, he just pulled up and said, "Do you need
Random.
a ride?"
Random.
Really?
Yeah, and
Yep.
she's like, "I'm gonna get in this van."
I'm walking down the road. This van pulls up.
At this point, the
You're asking for it.
yeah, the blowjob's just—that's the least that could happen here.
Well, it's either that or you get murdered. So,
Well, okay. So so we saw. Sorry.
I love that you're reading this in the
Because the
fly
fact
right now.
that he's saying like, I don't know to this day. I don't know what sort of tools people usually do to drive, but this one had 2x4
And
taped
still,
to their legs.
is this
Like
a
that-
man or a woman?
I'm assuming man because it says blowjob, but I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Well, the little person could have been obsessed with.
Oh, I don't know.
blowjobs,
Oh, it says dude.
then. Okay.
This little dude. Okay, I think.
No,
to
but is the
myself,
person getting in the van? Are they?
I think it's a man.
They're a man. So
Yeah.
it's male on male action.
I'm
I can't
assuming-
imagine a woman would have that kind of confidence in this
No,
world
I'm not getting in a
of
van with anybody.
awful men to be like,
As-
sure,
Right.
I need a ride.
No matter how drunk.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not happening.
That's fair.
Okay, so I'm a bit surprised, but I think to myself,
What
guy's
could
not
go
gonna
wrong?
What
me.
the heck? Free ride.
this
Free
guy's not
ride.
going to hurt me, and I just live a few miles up the road. I get in, we're driving along, not saying much of anything. We arrive at a good corner, and I say, "This is good." He stops the van and says,
Hold on. We arrive at a good corner.
Yeah.
I said, "This is a good
Yeah.
corner."
"Yeah, I don't know
Just
why."
need to
that's-
ride to a good corner if you can.
He said, "Hey, do you mind if I suck your dick?"
Oh, he's giving the blowjobs.
The guy,
Wait, the passenger.
the driver, no, the driver.
Yeah, the driver.
The driver is.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wow.
arrive at a good
This is the
corner.
best van ever.
Yeah.
We arrived at a corner, and I say,
My
"Okay,
Uber,
this is
my
good."
Uber. I'll tell you, Uber never does that.
Uber never offers you
5
blowjobs.
stars every time.
Yeah.
No blowjobs.
Oh, they offer me them all the time.
Do they really?
Interesting.
Mm.
They must think you have a penis.
Okay. Hey, do you mind if I suck your dick? That's what the last thing was. And he said, "What?" I'm sure I had misheard it because I was so drunk. Again, do you mind if I suck your dick? I really feel like you need that right now, and I'm sure yours would be great.
That's
No
nice.
thanks.
Nice,
Okay,
yeah.
sweet. Wait, Mike, hold on. When's the last time you heard your dick is great?
Never. Never.
Yeah.
I just picture him getting out of the car on those stilts to go around to the other side to do it.
I picture.
Yeah.
He just gets around.
Yeah.
And you hear.
Hold on.
What was that show we watched, Jury Duty?
Oh, so good.
Yeah,
that-
Jury Duty was good.
With the
The guy with the pants.
guy
the
with
Yeah.
the-
Oh, yeah.
leg pants. Oh, that show was so funny.
So he gets out of the car. He
right.
says, looks like you have a nice
Okay,
penis.
so I'm sure yours would be great. And I said, oh, no thanks. And I started
Hold
to
on.
open the
When's the
door.
last time you said no thanks to one of those?
I know to either of those.
Ever. You've never
Yeah.
said no to a blowjob. He said, too bad. Only the bitchy queens ever say yes.
That's so
And-
true, though.
No, I think he said too bad. I think he's saying too bad only the bitchy queens say yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's
Or like,
insulting
too
this
bad
guy
for
because
you.
he's not a bitchy
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of nod and say, oh, sorry about that. And I stumble out of the van. He drives off. I walk another block to my appointment. And at this point, I realized that my wallet was gone. I imagine that I had just dropped it somewhere, but sometimes I wonder if he somehow managed to get out of my pocket and offered the blowjob to help with the guilt.
I mean, he's sitting in the back or is he up
That's
front?
the end of it. I don't know.
That's it.
What
That's the end of it.
I
That's
wanna
the end of it.
f- I wanna
He
find
got
out
offered
more.
a blowjob. He said no, and now his wallet's gone.
You imagine how freaked out any of us would be if we were like walking down the road and like a van pulled up and like some little person with 2x4s on his feet was
That-
like, "Hey, you want to ride?" You'd be like, "Oh my god, yes."
And a blowjob.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like, you're in luck. It's
Yeah.
2 for 1 night.
This is your
You know,
night. Take
well,
me to a good corner.
I'll be honest with you. Nothing's free.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean? So
What
that ride's going to cost you some
What does
money.
old stickers say? Ass, grass, or gas? No
Yeah,
one rides
no one
for
rides
free.
for
Like
free.
the hippie
Yeah,
rides.
yeah.
Wait, can I read this one comment?
You
Yeah.
sure can.
Okay, this is somebody that said he is infamous in the city for trying to pick up young straight college guys who end up separated from their group after a night at the bars. There's a lot of first-hand tales about him, but when his name comes up, he'll usually show up to defend
I
himself.
feel like you have to say his name 3 times and he shows
Oh,
up in the
honestly,
van.
He's like a goblin or something. Like,
Yeah, that's what I
he's
mean.
like
You gotta
a-
say, like-
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, it's a little person with a van will show up and blow me with 2x4s on his feet.
That's sort
What
of
are you
what
doing?
they're
I'm trying to
doing.
get my wallet back.
Trying to get to a good corner.
Trying to get to- This is a good call.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Go.
No, that's a great story.
That is a
Wow.
great story, man. Man, thank God there's
Crazy.
Uber now.
Ah,
There
man.
really wasn't
Yeah,
good
it's-
options back then.
I guess it's like, hey, bang bus or walk,
Yeah.
That was.
Bang bus.
Do you remember bang bus?
No.
Bang bus?
No, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
What is
never,
bang bus?
Never heard of that either.
Well, was that like a porn thing?
No idea.
Wait, you can say yes. I don't care.
No, look, I've never heard
Yes.
of it either.
What is that like?
Yeah,
is that
they
what
would,
it sounds like? It was like
they
a
would
bunch
like
of people on a
pick up
bus.
girls like on the road and act like it was like not like set up. They'd be
Okay.
like, "Hey, you need a ride?" And I'm like, "Sure." And
Like
they'd
the
get in
Girls
it.
Gone Wild thing, because that was
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
Like they would just be like,
Where
Yeah.
would you
oh
watch
yeah.
that?
In my
NBC
bedroom when I was
NBC, but-
15.
What?
Huh?
Like a computer?
Yeah.
Ew, Amy and Clarence would be very ashamed
Yeah.
of you right now.
Very.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike's never watched porn in his life.
never.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Alana, you used to tell me you watched real sex
I
on
know,
your
just-
on your television
You remember on
through the squiggly lines, you whore.
Well, yeah, I didn't. I
Remember
wasn't.
on HBO that show.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have HBO because I was in a cult.
I'm shocked, Kendall. You came from a religious cult.
I told you. I
I'm
just
shocked.
said that. So I would have to watch it at other people's house.
Real sex. That
Like
was,
they would
I
be
had
like,
watched it.
yeah.
In
I
my
was always
bedroom.
so excited to watch that show, and then it would just be the most ridiculous. Like,
Was
thing.
it never real sex?
I mean,
Never
very
real
rarely
sex.
was it anything hot.
Real sex would have been like she farts a little bit.
No, it was weird. It was just weird stuff. It would end up being like 70-year-olds, like in some big orgy in the field. But it was always
Is
like
that
a-
how you developed that love for
No,
70-year-olds?
but it was like a. But it was always had like a. That's not
fun.
even the weird
Yeah.
part. It would always be something weird to it. Like they were
Yeah.
I
also
see.
like.
I've never seen this.
It was a weird show.
I've never seen it.
I couldn't tell
I've
you
never
that I
seen it.
remember any specific episode, but I do remember like watching it at like the neighborhood boys had HBO, so we would like go hang out there and they would like have it on, and somebody had nipple tassels on that were black.
Maybe
with
she
the-
just graduated.
Yeah.
and she's dancing around, and I was like, "Oh, do people have black
She was
nipples?"
happy 'cause she
Like, I didn't
graduated.
know. Like I thought,
When
like
are my
it was
when
a-
are my tassels
like
gonna
I
grow
didn't
in?
know that was a thing. And it was like the most strange thing to me. I'm like, why is there things just covering her? I
Yeah,
was
it was
so
a crazy
confused.
show.
It was. It was. Yeah, it was all like I said. It was about sex, but it'd always be something weird, like a weird like.
Like what's that? Is it Kama Sutra or something?
Yeah.
I mean-
yeah. It's like
Hold-
all the positions and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like they would always do stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It was never what you wanted it to be. It was
Derek's
never.
like, wait a minute, are we
Yeah.
gonna do the Kama Sutra tonight?
How kind of I'm trying to figure out how much are like where are the studs at in the wall? How much a sex swing costs right now? I'm running
Look,
numbers.
I have friends that have sex swings, and they
No, you don't. Really?
100% rave. Think that they say they're the best thing ever.
Really? Do they have kids?
Yeah.
They have kids in their house,
Yeah.
and they're like,
You
"Let's
can't-
get a sex
It's not
swing."
up all the time. There's a little, like it almost would look like a plant hook,
Yeah.
Okay.
just like in the wall,
Yeah.
and they pull it out when they want to, and use it.
See, I was real bad at regular swings, so I don't know if I'd be good at a sex
I
swing.
would 100% hurt myself.
Yeah.
but I love the idea.
Yeah, I
of
feel like
it.
I'd take my back out.
Interesting.
But yeah, I have more than one friend that has one.
You know my favorite thing to ask,
Hey.
know, people.
No, I'm just kidding.
I,
I should wait. Are they couples or like dudes?
I have a- I
John
know a
has
lot of
one.
houses that
Tim
have
has
them.
one. Gary has 4.
Sorry,
Gary
Mike.
probably does have 4.
Not Gary,
Gary,
Cannon.
Gary definitely has 4.
Definitely has 4. Yeah, my favorite thing to ask nurses when I see them at shows is like, "What's the weirdest thing you've ever pulled out someone's butt?" Because
Oh.
I always think about hurting yourself sexually. And,
Good
like, people
question.
are, you know what I mean? Yeah.
What do they say? What's the best
I've-
answer you've heard?
Matchbox car was probably up there.
Is it like the most common?
That's the best one. Yeah. No, I don't know. You ever see One Guy, One Jar?
Why? No.
That'll change your life.
No, I'm not going to see
Yeah,
that.
please don't.
But also, why a Matchbox car?
How else
Oh.
you gonna get little boys in here?
Hey, I'll show you.
I forget what the topic of the story was.
Yeah,
He
you know
got
what?
picked up by a little person in a
That's
van,
right,
got
that's
right,
blown.
that's
right.
That story was over. We were just trying to fill it
Yeah.
in.
The next story, I don't know that Alana can read this one. Let me find a different
You don't think you don't think my wife can read?
No, she can totally read. It was talking
It-
about.
I feel
that way, didn't
It was in
It was the
Greek.
one about her giving a facial. I just feel like that was a lot
Oh, well, she
of-
read the little person one, didn't she? Or did you read that one?
She did.
I did.
Okay.
What about the one about
The clothes.
Clothes on
Yeah.
furniture.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
perfect
yeah,
for me.
yeah. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Can't tell you.
Give me one.
It's
Goes through my
me.
brain constantly.
Hi. Now we gotta pay Taylor
This-
Swift for this episode.
I was just going to say, this episode is sponsored by Taylor Swift.
Our wives' weird obsessions with Taylor Swift.
I got my cardigan on.
Taylor's version.
Whoop, whoop.
1989, October 20th.
Let's go. Are you so excited?
Yeah,
Did you get
the-
tickets for the theater?
We're going on the 18th.
Okay,
'cause
good.
Derek's going on the 13th.
By himself?
No,
No,
gone.
he's
I'm
gone.
out of town. Yeah. No, I'm not just showing
That's
up
what
to
I
the.
thought
I'm
you
not
meant,
just
like,
showing
Derek
up
bought
to the.
himself one.
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
furniture
You
that
know
I was
me.
looking up?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
you know me, big.
This is hysterical. by
Okay.
the way. This is hysterical because I think that Alana is like right on. Like
I
par
might
with
be
this.
writing this story.
This is hysterical.
You might be writing it or right in it.
It
Like,
might
this
have
is
been
her.
me that
Okay.
wrote this.
This is Alana.
All right, let's hear it. Let's
All
hear
right.
it.
Judging by the header of this,
We'll give it to us.
I have never requested this, but I've always thought it. And I know you know it.
Yeah, well, go ahead. Give
Mike.
us the title.
Am I the asshole for requiring that guests change clothing before they sit on my furniture?
Change clothing. So you'd have to bring like another
You're
set of
bringing your
clothes.
outside germs onto my furniture.
Are you bringing your? I mean, you're bringing your outside germs onto your furniture.
Well,
Can
when
I-
I come home, I shower and get into my comfies.
but
Can I
that
tell you,
don't
Kendall? Can I
leave
tell
the
you,
house.
Kendall?
My comfies.
Every time I come home, and I'm on the couch, she's like, "Are you wearing jeans?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You were in public." She said you were in public. I just got
Okay,
home.
no one lounges in
Yeah,
jeans. I
okay,
get
but I
that,
just
but-
got
He
home.
does.
I was sitting down to answer some emails or work or whatever, and she's like, "Can you change your clothes, please? Can you change your clothes?" When's the last time? This is my favorite question she asked me.
I
When's the last
can't
time you
help
showered?
it. It's
When's the last time you showered? I'm not
Should
a
I?
monster.
I'm surprised you didn't have a stronger reaction to peeing in the shower.
I know.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Should we keep other clothes here?
Yeah.
Like, do we have to change?
I know.
Should we stop coming over?
I would never ask someone to do
She's
that.
like,
you're
I would never
thinking
ask,
it.
but I'm thinking it right now.
Kids.
No. She's
I'll
like,
ask him
no,
to do it, though.
no,
Like,
no.
he's-
I feel bad we ran through that.
This is
field.
real though. She'll be
That's
like,
fair.
she'll literally be like, when someone comes over to the house, she'll be like, "Did they sit on anything? Did they?
That's not true. I always say, did they take their shoes off?
And
Mike,
that was
I'm
my
gonna go
next question. That
touch
was my next
everything
point.
in
I was
their
getting
house.
there. I was getting there
That's
too.
Before we leave, I'm just gonna go touch everything.
That's
Everything.
important.
Like,
You
Please
have to
just
take your
go
shoes off.
Just
touch
gonna, like-
everything.
I'm gonna, like, roll-
Everything, Kendall. Even
I'm
me.
gonna
touch
roll
everything.
around
I'm
in the
wearing
bed.
jeans. I feel really
I
exposed.
did not
here.
ask if someone has sat on something. Kendall's sitting on a chair. Did I ask her?
This is my office. She can sit on whatever she wants. She can sit on that chair,
Heyo.
Mike's
I have
face.
not,
I don't care.
No.
I don't care.
Mike and I are gonna make out for 20 minutes over
Yeah.
here.
Do you guys want to
Well, I'm
watch?
gonna kiss your neck. That was episode
That's
2.
the cue.
You guys got to think about like
That
where
really-
I'm coming from. Think about all the outside germs. I'm a germaphobe.
Yeah, but
First of all, shoes in the house. You got to admit.
shoes, I
Oh
understand.
yeah, shoes for sure.
That's
I
bad.
completely
Shoes for
understand
sure.
I think we're all on the same
taking
page.
off your
with that.
shoes. Changing your clothes is maybe a little bit much, but let's read this and
We
see
should
what
just-
they
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't even given this a read yet.
Mike, take your clothes off.
Yeah, so saying we should come in the door, get like deloused by you.
It's like coming into Chernobyl.
Then we put on like mask. Full on.
COVID suits all over again.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
I'm 20 male and I live alone. I am a very.
This is a dude?
Wow, I did
Interesting.
not expect that.
No, me
I'm happy
either.
about that. I'm a very neat person. My mother kept our house pristine growing up, and I helped her for as long as I can remember. I recently moved out into my own place, and something that I started thinking about how many germs from outside we track into the house.
Alana's so excited.
Yeah.
I always change out of my clothes as soon as I get home, but whenever I have guests, they don't, obviously.
Obviously.
And I have no idea. I mean, what
Hey,
are
I'm coming
they
over for the
supposed to
party. Do you
change
need anything?
into?
Yeah, change of clothes would be great. Yeah.
Like, I'm not like that.
Yeah, you're kind of getting there.
Clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never
Bring
occurred
some
to me.
dip and some pants.
Also, where do you think the other clothes are coming from? They're still
Outside the
outside
house.
clothes.
I know.
They are
I'm not,
kinda.
like, I'm not this bad.
You kind of.
And I have no idea where they've been or what their clothes have been exposed to.
Exposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty
Exposed
bar
to.
stools.
These
All of
jeans these jeans have seen some stuff.
Yeah, they have.
I have.
About a month ago, I bought a bunch of those clear disposable raincoats. This is a direction I'm heading.
Wow. No, you're not.
I know, I'm kidding.
I will divorce you before that happens.
We're all sitting here in raincoats next episode.
Please cut to us wearing
Yeah.
raincoats.
Guess Alana got her way.
If any of my friends are watching, they're like, this is Alana.
Well, this is the thing. You don't. I mean, absolutely. It's like just imagine us in like used condoms. We're just
Yeah.
like sitting here like just
Ew.
wet dogs. That's what we would look like if you.
I started telling people who I invited over that they could bring a change of fresh clothes to change into or wear one of the raincoats before they sit on my furniture.
Oh, could you even imagine asking that?
You got to wear the raincoat
Yeah.
just to make them feel a little bit.
No offense, but I'm never coming back if you ask me to wear a raincoat.
Yeah.
Right,
like
never.
This bad.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying hypothetically.
Oh,
if
no,
someone
no,
is,
no.
if someone's
I
like,
will ask you to take your shoes off, but I would
that's
never
fair.
ask someone to change their
Shoes,
clothes.
that's fair.
Yeah, shoes are fair.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I also offer to wash the clothes that they change out of if they want.
Unfucking believable. This guy needs to be medicated.
Yeah.
Wow.
My girlfriend doesn't have a problem with this
This guy's got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
and started just leaving clothing at my place.
Yeah, yeah. He's
have
like
to.
one of those like space those futuristic
Yeah,
shows. They
right.
walk in like,
Yeah.
and they like spray you down, and then you're allowed to enter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so bizarre that she's not in agreement, but she's just like, hey, that's not normal. You know, like
right.
this
Well,
is,
yeah. I think they've had some fights about
Yeah.
it. She's like, well, his dick must be awesome.
I
Must
mean,
be.
imagine like watching a movie with like some friends and they're in raincoats. And just be like, it's.
like at a Disney
Yeah.
ride, just like
Hey, how do you think tonight went with the Thompsons? I'll be honest. I think they were a little freaked out when we were watching TV in raincoats. If I'm honest, you know, I
least
think
they
we
didn't-
should have rolled with the germs.
It's nuts.
it's very funny.
Yeah.
My mom and my little sister have also been okay with this new rule.
Oh, of course.
But I invited a friend over yesterday. I told them about the clothing thing before they came. And when they got here, they were surprised that I actually enforced it. And they
Oh,
said,
you were
have
serious?
to be-"
Yeah.
They said you
assumed
have to be fucking with me.
Yeah.
I told them no, I'm serious, and then they left. They haven't been answering my messages either. I was
Shocked.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom about it today, and she said it was pretty excessive and unreasonable to expect everybody to do. I disagree, but I'm kind of double guessing myself. Am I in the wrong here?
Yes.
He said from his bubble.
Yeah. I mean, if he's just trying to get everyone naked, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
That's
clothes
good-
are
that's a
probably
good
dirty.
cover.
Let's lose them.
We're out of raincoats.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah.
Your asshole's not dirty.
Of course,
is it?
yeah, you wouldn't want him to sit naked. That'd be even worse.
But if
yeah.
you're gonna go to that far of like a process, then you might as well ask them to shower too. Like when you walk in, you have
We're not
like
running a
downstairs
fucking Bob
shower,
Kraft sex
you
shack in here.
undress,
Just
you shower, and then you get in your new clothes.
And then we're gonna relax and have a good time. You know, why are you
once we
so
get through
uptight?
that, everybody,
Yeah.
we're gonna watch
Do a
He's
little-
missing the whole
girls.
shower because this person says, "What do they do if the person touches something with their outside germs because their body's not clean?"
Alana's
I hate
very-
that you're reading this because I know
I know
it's
that's why it's
I know
way
we're all
funnier.
making fun.
Yeah.
But like, there's gonna be a serious conversation about this
No.
later tonight.
Yeah.
No.
She's gonna be
sure.
on Amazon, and be like, you know,
Yeah.
they're only
She's
$14.
like, hey,
You know, you can bulk order these raincoats.
They're only $14.
And we'll just have like you figure at anyone's house in a given like year or two, you only have like 20, 30 different people come over.
Right.
So they could each have their own raincoat. It's really
I mean,
reasonable.
you will have your own raincoat
Yeah.
when you
Yo,
come
we
in
get.
here.
Can we
Yeah.
get the monogrammed? We're gonna
She said,
leave. We're gonna leave.
Yeah,
She's gonna be
she
like.
already has them.
She's like Derek. That actually was a really good idea.
You know,
Wait,
Alana
no.
probably wrote this one and said, "Hey, look at which one I found to read." Alana, that's in your notes.
Yeah, Alana's is.
Am I
everybody-
the asshole? The answer is yes. You are. If you don't want beer, is that an Am I the asshole? Is that an Am I the asshole?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking. Is it say Am I the asshole? on it?
Oh. Yeah.
Am
Yeah,
I the clean
answer,
asshole?
The answer is yes. If you don't want people over your house, you don't want germs
Yeah,
over your
that's-
house, stop inviting people over your
That's
house.
probably the most obvious thing is that just don't have if you're that like germophobic, just why would you invite people over? And It
Right.
sounds like he does a lot.
How does
Yeah.
he have a
Right.
girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
He can't be out there getting germs from other people. He's got to stick one germs with one
Yeah.
person. He's got to settle down.
She's got to go through hell. Like imagine like what has to happen for him to
okay
touch
with
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you
I mean,
think-
like when they have sex, there's got to be a whole thing
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, when you travel and you've slept in a hotel bed, I like you to shower before you get into our bed.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Bed bugs are real.
Yeah, that's
I know two people who have
Yeah, bed bugs is
been
that's a good
completely
point.
infested with bed bugs.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I do. I always shower.
Shoes
Plus
and
all the
bed bugs.
prostitutes you're with. On
Yeah.
the beach, you're like, yeah, it's a whole
You know
thing,
me.
yeah.
It's just one
Yeah.
dude after another dude. Just
No, I agree. I always forget the bed bugs in the hotels. That's a good
Yeah.
point. That's so.
Thankfully, I bring my own bed bugs.
Yeah, you bring 'em
sprinkle
with,
them
yeah.
in there. Yeah, I don't want any
But I would
surprises.
never go to that extent. Don't worry.
We come
Thank
in
you for
next.
that.
You can tell you come in next
But
week.
I
and
am
every-
thinking
no,
it.
We're all in. We're all in
We're
raincoats.
100% bringing raincoats.
That's so funny. What's our
We
next
do
one?
the show in raincoats next week.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
have.
have to.
We'll be sponsored by raincoats. We're sitting there in them.
Lysol sponsors this podcast now because my wife can't do anything without Lysol. We got Clorox wet wipes. This message brought to you by Clorox. Feeling
Yeah.
down? Get
Not-
clean.
We just blew our sponsor with Wrangler or Levi's.
Yeah.
Alana
You
hates
definitely don't
jeans.
like jeans. This last time I'm wearing jeans.
Yeah, for
Yeah, you
sure.
can't lounge in jeans. That's weird.
I feel it. These are stretchy as fuck.
Okay,
They look
Okay.
stretchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tight.
listen, I hate jeans. I'm not wearing them ever again, I don't think. Okay.
Really?
Hey, you're gonna be wearing a raincoat next week.
I'm fine with that, actually. Okay, the one is today I effed up by trying to live out a fantasy only to end up with a medical examination.
Interesting. Mike,
Okay, today I effed up by not being able to give my wife, soon to be ex, a facial.
I know which one I want.
I feel like that's funnier,
Yeah.
I know
just
which one
in
I want.
general.
I don't know what's funny about it, but
Yeah, I thought we could,
We can get into a whole conversation about that.
All right, well, hey, this is a podcast. That's what.
well, hey,
podcasts do.
hey, and I'll be honest, we'll be wearing raincoats.
Yeah,
we could
we
probably do it.
Okay,
Her laugh.
Zoe is like, don't do it. Okay. Okay, so today I effed up by not being able to give my wife soon-to-be ex a facial.
Okay.
So we've been pretty cordial. We're still living together while exploring divorce. That's the first time I've heard someone say that.
Oh, you can explore it?
Exploring divorce.
So I guess separated but not divorced.
No, they live together.
Also, but maybe being like, meh, let's
Hey,
just try out
Let's
being
just
single.
let's just explore.
Yeah,
this.
Just see what happens.
Let's see what that's like. for a
Maybe
little
we'll get
bit.
divorced. Maybe we won't. Okay, we just fell out of love, so no ill will. However, we still like to fool around. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways,
Hey, 6 months, a long time.
Yeah.
she was explaining that I've never given her a facial before. And by the way, in like parentheses, they explain what that is. I'm not going to say that. And I was pretty sure that I have, but without ever really knowing, we just say, F it, let's start having sex. She wants me to do that. I'm going to do it.
Of course.
Okay.
So we get
As you do.
naked.
Yeah. Very unselfish guy.
I mean, if someone's asking you to
Yeah.
do that, you have to. It's very nice of you.
Unless it's a little person driving a van. Yeah.
With wooden,
Then you don't.
With wooden stilts. Okay. So we get naked. I have a hard time getting hard. She's into it. Am I just getting old is what I was thinking. But after getting halfway there, we do have sex for a little bit and she has an orgasm, but I don't. I'm not even fully there.
I feel like this guy's just bragging, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm so good at
Yeah,
sex.
still going.
that I
Still
was
going.
limp and I still made
Probably.
her.
That might be I did not read this first, so that might be what it comes to. But okay, we have sex for a little bit. She has an orgasm. I don't. I'm not even fully there. We get to another position and then it's not working. So then I can't. So then I try again. I'm paraphrasing. Then we give up. And then she goes to her bedroom and goes, it's fine. And I know it's not. So I'm trying to figure out WTF. She's still the hottest person.
So I snuck into her room when she was sleeping.
Oh my God.
Done. You got one.
She's still the hottest person that I want to bang.
Aw.
And I can't.
Wow.
So sweet.
Where's
get
that?
up
Where's
to
that
save my
Hallmark
life.
card?
I
And they're
know.
getting
Where's
divorced?
that Hallmark
Yeah.
card?
Mike, our anniversary's next week. Will you get me a card that says that you still
I'm
want to
gonna get you a
bang?
No,
me?
you're still
You're
the
getting a
hottest
facial.
person I want to
That
bang.
I wanna bang.
Yeah.
I think it's, yeah. You're getting a facial for your anniversary.
100%.
I feel like that's our first T-shirt for the show. You're the hottest person I want to bang.
Yeah, why get
Back at just
divorced?
bad potato salad. Okay, so he says, I'm a little bit depressed and I'm nervous, whatever. But like, what? Maybe that's what's happening. The next day, though, I'm taking Motrin for a foot injury I've had for a couple weeks. I've been taking it like candy due to the pain, and then I stop and I look at the bottle and I see the one thing that can cause erectile dysfunction: anti-inflammatory. So I Google about Motrin, and then I find that anti-inflammatory medicine can cause ED. Damn it. That's the end of the story.
That's it?
What happened?
The most unrealistic thing of that
too much
whole
Motrin.
story. The most unrealistic thing of that whole story was her going to bed disappointed she didn't
That
get a
she didn't
facial.
yeah.
Yeah.
Most girls would be just thankful
sure,
it didn't
for
happen.
sure.
Like you get
Yeah,
caught up
yeah.
in the moment, you offered, but I'm sure she'd been thrilled that it didn't happen. I
Yeah.
can't imagine her being like,
Yeah.
I was really.
I was really hoping that I could.
Yeah,
I
that
could
would've
be
been
like this
awesome.
the rest of the night.
Well, I
Yeah.
also thought it was going to end with him actually giving her one, and then
Yeah.
like maybe later. But
Well, why does Motrin not allow you?
Because
there's
it's an
of the-
anti-inflammatory.
Oh,
That's what he said. It causes
and your penis is
erectile
inflamed whenever.
dysfunction.
You're
I
trying to get.
guess.
If it's
But somebody-
inflamed, it's swelling up.
Well, you.
I mean, mine's-
yours might
yeah.
be swelling up.
Mine's
is,
not- yeah.
Mine's inflamed for sure.
Not since
huh?
that penicillin. It's not.
Inflamed. The worst part is that I'm allergic to penicillin. So if Mike has penicillin,
Are you?
It's a whole thing.
He can give you his EpiPen.
Wait, I love that somebody's comment is there's a scene in Forgetting Sarah Marshall about this. It goes something like, maybe the problem is that you broke my heart into a million pieces and now my cock doesn't want to be around you anymore.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't for a facial.
No, it wasn't for
I
a
mean-
facial. Like who is
I mean,
well, I mean, listen, I didn't know it would end like that, but also I'm confused that
neither did she.
Yeah.
Kendall.
Hey,
Neither did
Yeah.
she.
Do you want to go off to bed sad too?
I think Mike is
Oh, let's
right.
act like she
Yeah.
doesn't every night.
Yeah, right. Well, it's true.
Mike is right that she's not going to bed like darn.
No.
I wish that you finished.
No,
on my
this
face.
was 100% a story written by a man from
Yeah.
a man's
Just to say
perspective.
that.
Yeah, that's true. She had 2, 3, maybe 4 orgasms.
Yeah.
I still hadn't. She was super
I was
sad.
only halfway there
It
at
is
best.
kind of what he said, huh?
Oh yeah, she was super. Let me just point out, she was super satisfied.
Yeah, let's read it from this point of view.
And
I
disappoint-
couldn't even get hard. She was the hottest person I've ever seen, and I couldn't get a boner. And then I made her come 7 times, and then she went to bed sad.
Picture her just
he
like,
said-
going to bed, like dragging a blanket like a little kid, just upset. Just
This is the guy who could have gone pro if it wasn't for his
Yeah.
knee. You know?
How was last night? Well, it was all right, but I didn't get a facial, so that kind of
Yeah,
sucked.
she's on the phone with her friends. You
Yeah.
know, he just never finishes on my face.
Just really wanted
just
that. He promised.
I can't be. I mean, if it's. I mean, here's the thing. Like when you see it in a movie, you're like, oh, that is attractive. But then, like being in that
Right.
position in person,
When you see it on Bang Bus, it's great.
But when you're like in that position in person, you're like, that's a little disrespectful.
Also, I like that you're the one
Right?
saying that.
Right?
Like, you're like, Derek's like, I feel bad. And Alana and I are like, you feel bad? Like,
Yeah, no, like it
The
would.
problem is with a guy, from the guy's perspective, like
Yeah, it's hot in the moment.
in the moment,
Yeah.
and it changes in a guy's mind instantly from like super exciting to, oh, I'm sorry.
No,
and so
you-
if you do that, it's like, you're like, oh, this is so hot. And then that happens. You're like, oh my, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you don't
That
understand,
seemed
like,
like,
this
a good
is-
idea
yeah.
10 seconds ago. I'm going to go get a towel. Like,
yeah,
that was
post nut clarity is a real thing. Like, do you
Yeah.
guys know what that is?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Okay,
term
all
before.
right.
It's-
So
cannot
it is
stand.
the most real thing in the world. Right? It's where you're like, oh, this is hot in the moment. Like, oh,
I
I'm, like
understand,
we're
yeah.
doing, that. And then the moment that you have that release, you finished. You're like,
Where am I?
like I
What?
start, yeah, you start like
Yeah.
you start like realizing like, oh, that's kind of disrespectful. That's kind of gross. That's kind of like, you know, I mean, like, you guys are sisters. You really shouldn't.
Yeah. And you're like, yeah, let me untie you guys. Yeah, that just seemed like a good idea a minute ago.
But it's so true. Like it's the there's a switch in a man's head that literally goes from one thing to the other, and you're like,
I don't know who came up with the switch. It should have been a fade.
Yeah,
You should have been like
100%.
like an ease out. It is instant.
Yeah.
It is
So
instant.
weird.
it is
Yeah.
weird.
yeah, we go
I
from
feel like apologizing immediately.
You do apologize
I'm just like, I'm
immediately.
sorry. Like,
See, and that's why I apologize.
I'm sorry.
a lot during
that was
sex.
not right. That wasn't.
Almost
Why
every
do
time.
you don't?
I shouldn't
Like,
have spit in your
during
mouth. No, but look, imagine this. Like, imagine, and this is gonna be gross and weird. But like, imagine like, all right, I'm like, hey, you know, it'd be really hot is if I, you know, like, I finish on your boobs, right?
Yeah.
And that is hot.
Yeah.
But then the moment you're done, you're like, I'm
How did
so
I do that?
sorry
How do we
that I
clean this
did
up?
that. That is so degrading and
Alana needs
demeaning.
7
Like, you know what I
showers.
mean? Like.
Yeah, you're immediately thinking of all the things that you just you agreed to or you
You're like,
said.
yeah, and you're like, you're my wife. I love you. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
even
you're
think our neighbor's that hot. I don't know why I said that. Yeah.
But like, immediately you're just like, I'm so sorry. Like, let's clean it. But that being said, that one, we lost Kendall.
It's just so funny because
That being said, that
Yeah.
one moment,
Oh,
it's worth it.
it's unbelievable.
There's a
Unbelievable.
reason we continue to ask for that.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, and as it's happening, and then
Is it better to be sorry and have come than to never be sorry? At
honestly,
all?
my favorite part is that I know that none of it's real, and then afterwards it's like, okay, never mind. I
Yeah.
didn't mean anything I said.
No, it's 100%. It's an. It's an.
I know.
It's like
I'm-
it's like
I'm into
imagine
it.
this. Imagine like it's like a girl wiping off her makeup that you just met at the bar for the first time. Like whoa, woof. What? Like you know what I mean?
I remember the first time. This is not the same exact
so
thing,
excited
but
for this story.
No, it's not the same exact thing. But the first time I ever saw a porno, I went to a drive-in with 3 other
old are you?
with 3 other guys.
He's
And
that
I
old.
I was
He's
like
that old.
15, and we went to this drive-in, and the 4 guys sat there and watched it in its entirety.
That's awesome.
And the thoughts that ran, like the things that I would have done in that moment from just being that excited, that
Yeah.
it was just so, it's so crazy what
Right.
seems like a good idea in
Yeah.
that moment. And then the second it's over, you're like,
But there's a comic that I'm good friends with, has a really good joke. He said first night of college, I'm with my friend Alex and I can't Taylor. I'm with my friend Alex and Taylor, and we're playing drink strip Monopoly. He's like, you land on your piece you drink, you land on somebody else's property, you strip, and you know, he's like six beers in, he's like, this seems like a great idea, you know, and then I'm naked, Alex is naked, Taylor's naked. Then it hit me. Next time we should play with women. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a good bit because it's so true. Like, yeah, at the end of it, you're like, oh, this is gonna be awesome.
It's probably not a good family game.
I'm sorry, Nana. So Michael, if you're listening out there, that's for you. We appreciate it.
Me. This one coming up.
I love it.
All right, we'll finish on this one because we are almost at an hour already.
Okay.
Isn't that went quick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're having fun.
That's what she said.
We're having fun.
No,
Kendall,
nobody-
you're having fun?
No, I am. I said that's
You're
what.
okay.
I said that's what she said because you said that went quick.
Or
Am I?
He said.
But he was really sorry immediately after.
yeah, immediately. I'm sorry.
Go.
Am I the asshole for charging a monthly cleaning fee to my husband?
Yes.
Probably.
Mike, you vote?
I mean, unless
No, just vote.
I mean, of course. It's
No.
All right,
it's
that's been the
ridiculous.
show, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you listening. All right, go ahead and read it.
A bit of context. I, 31 female, and my husband, 37 male, have been together a bit more of 3 years and married for 1. My husband grew up where his dad worked and mom cleaned, and did everything for him.
The look.
His
This
family
does
is
sound a lot
still
like me.
very much old-fashioned, which I
Oh.
don't mind. It's their culture, and I respect it. Both his parents are very happy like that. For a few months, I didn't work, so I took care of the house full-time, kept it spotless, cooked, did the grocery shopping. My husband worked. In the meantime, I was building my own business as well. About 4 months ago, my husband lost his job, and for all that time, couldn't find anything, and I had just opened my business, which was booming, and so I took care of the bills. But as well, I was taking care of the house and cooking. He would leave things dirty behind, clothes on the floor.
All right, we're not going to read this story if you're going to look at me every time you read a sentence. We're not going to do
Wet
this.
Way
towels. You don't do that. I kept nagging him all the time to clean up after
You
himself.
do that. You nag
And
a
he
lot.
would just say sorry or say that he didn't do it on purpose, but nothing changed. His father absolutely did not like the fact that I was paying for everything and he didn't work. He would say, how dare he steal my own hard-earned money.
His dad
Wait,
said
his
it.
dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
But about a couple of weeks ago, I got fed up and told my husband I would start charging him $10 for everything I had to clean up behind me. He simply said okay and didn't say anything else. So for the next 2 weeks, I cleaned up after him without nagging or mentioning it and wrote down the date and what I did just in case.
Kind of funny.
I know.
Kind of petty.
I feel like
kind of funny.
Well, it is funny, but
Kind of funny.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how it goes.
in that time, I managed to make $150 and now end of the month and told my husband he owed me that.
But it's her money. He's just gonna give
he
her
doesn't have
her
a
money
job.
back.
He doesn't have a job. He's going to be stealing the money out of her purse to pay her.
Hey, throw yourself 20% too.
I guess he didn't take me seriously, and when I said I was very serious, he called me an asshole, and we had a fairly big argument. He still gave me the money as I won't back down. My husband does have savings, not much, but some. My husband is otherwise a very good partner and supportive in everything I do, and we get along amazingly well. It's just a cleaning part that is an issue in the marriage. I wouldn't say that's like an issue in a marriage.
Yeah.
It's just like maybe a character.
Yeah, that's something that can be worse. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a.
I mean,
So am I the asshole for charging $10 for
Yeah.
cleaning up after him, or should I just give him back the money and do the cleaning myself?
okay, you don't have to give him back the money, but
Well, here's what she should do. She should take that money and then buy him something that he wanted.
Oh,
right?
that-
Like
yeah.
maybe like take him like to
let's
a game or
reward him
something
for
like
not
that.
cleaning.
Yeah.
Totally, that's
Or like
I
a nice
get it.
dinner.
Yeah,
I'll be
definitely.
honest. She should probably just shut her mouth and clean. Or maybe I don't know.
Well,
That's just one rule.
okay,
Yeah.
That's
There's-
just one option.
That's one way of
That's just
thinking
one
about it.
there's
option.
several caveats there. If he's not working
Right. Well,
and
that's
she's
true.
doing all the cleaning
Yeah.
and she's
He
working,
needs to shape up a little bit.
that's annoying.
Oh, for
I get
sure.
that.
Right.
It's absurd.
I think it's totally fine to obviously share household duties, and sometimes one does more than the other, and I think that that's normal and okay.
I'll be honest, Alana does a lot for me.
Mike,
well, you do a lot
Same.
for me.
I moved out of a house where a woman did everything for me.
I love that.
And I moved into a house where a woman does everything for me. Like, she cooks, she cleans, she does the laundry. Here's the only thing. Like, I want to feel bad about it, but every time I offer to help her, she just says that she's like, no, I'll do it.
Well, 'cause she
two people
wants it
can't run the
done her
vacuum.
way.
Like, she's afraid I'll screw it up, right? Is what it is.
Yeah, she
right?
doesn't want you to clean like a
100%.
guy.
And that's fine. She's a
She
great
wants you to
wife.
clean
Yeah, and then
the
when you do
appropriate way.
clean,
There's
or
no
like,
reason to yell like that. There's no reason to raise your voice.
No one's yelling.
There's no reason to raise your voice.
say you take the garbage out.
So let's say I take the garbage
Or
out.
you like vacuum the first floor.
Or I empty the dishwasher.
I come home, you empty the dishwasher. Hey, I emptied the dishwasher today.
Oh, he might.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
An
wants
hour
praise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I emptied the dishwasher earlier.
Oh, he
Yeah.
wants
I want praise.
praise.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
does he? Are you satisfied with his work when he does it?
I mean,
there's only
emptying
one
the
way to empty a
dishwasher.
dishwasher, Kendall. There's only one way to empty. It's not,
Have you
it's
met
like, I'm not
Alana?
like I'm emptying
Have
it
you
and-
met Alana?
It's not like I'm emptying
Who
it.
knows? Who knows
There
what
is only
wizardry?
one way.
It's not like I'm emptying it and then peeing in it. All right? There's only one way to empty a dishwasher.
Yeah, there's only one way to empty a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Empty.
Yeah, there's the only thing I wish you would do is pick up your clothes off the floor.
The only thing I wish you would do is make me take my clothes off more and
There we
put
go.
them on the floor.
There we go.
And there it is.
There
That's
it
a
is.
fair
There it is.
request.
But I feel like men do that fairly often, just like undress.
How many
and,
men you
like,
live with in your life?
Instead of
Oh, tons. You have no idea,
I
Derek.
my dad, my
She's
brother.
lived with
I
and
do that
so
a
many
little
boyfriends.
bit. I let it build. Not a ton, but because I'll have like change clothes like 3 times.
No,
but I'm like in and out of like dress clothes, and I put on something else. I put on my jeans and lounge.
Yeah.
You fucking monster.
Yeah,
You monster.
Just my lounging jeans.
You do. Here's the thing. He does a clothes on the floor thing, but I have a closet in our bedroom that I can toss my stuff and close the door and you couldn't tell.
That's
and
right.
he does not have that option.
Right.
His is just beside
Mine's like down the street.
his side of the bed.
Yeah.
Well, his closet's in the other room. So
She tried to move it to the upstairs. Like
I did.
like,
I did.
Your
Oh,
clothes
I
should not
did.
be on a different
I
floor.
did.
No.
I
You
was like,
know.
what if we put all your clothes in the attic? And he was like, does that sound fair?
Maybe what if you moved up there too? What if you moved up to the attic? What if you had your own room, Mike?
Yeah, it's true.
How would you like your own
Hey,
room, Harry Potter?
What if you had
It's
all
under
your
the
clothes
stairs.
at Timmy's house?
And
that,
your raincoat.
I mean, you have 2 different rooms of clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
I do.
vouch for that. I
He does.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
what we saw upstairs.
Uh-huh.
I'm on Alana's side.
Yep.
That's
What?
That
My
you have a
bed-
lot
my
of
guest bed
clothes.
you're the guest room is
Derek.
just like
My
a
guest-
walk-in
Derek's-
closet.
Derek's
Okay,
closet,
in
yeah.
my defense, I spend 150 days a year on the road. My clothes don't ever stay hung up. They go right from the wash into a suitcase,
Mm-hmm.
and then I come home. I empty those clothes. I put them back in the laundry because they're dirty.
And
then they come-
magically they get done.
like
and
elves
all of a
do
sudden
it. I think.
they're
I think
just
it's elves. I think it's elves. I think elves do it. This podcast is sponsored by Tide. If you're looking to clean your clothes, you can do Tide. Yeah, safe to eat.
Wait, do you
And
wash his clothes and not put them away, or
like a fucking monster?
is
huh?
that what
You
happens?
should- no, it's not her job to hang my clothes.
No, I was just
no,
asking.
but-
I was just
can
asking. Is
start
that what
doing
happens?
that.
No. What she does is she washes the clothes and she puts all the clothes on our bed.
Yeah.
For you to put away.
No, all the clothes on
I
our
don't
bed.
know where he's
Hold on.
got a
Hold
closet
on.
for golf clothes.
Hold on.
Like,
Ah,
Hold on,
yeah.
just
got
wait a second.
organization in his
She
own
puts all the
head.
clothes on our bed. Then she takes her clothes and puts them in the in
I
her
put my
closet.
clothes
Yeah,
away.
puts
Yeah.
her clothes away. And then my clothes stay there for the day because I'm not home or I'm working or something like that. And then she picks them up off of our bed and then takes them.
'Cause they gotta
the
go to
guest
bed.
bed 'cause she's gotta
That's
go to
how it
bed.
happens.
And they just stay there. And then
fair.
by the time I get home,
I
the last thing
understand.
I want to do is hang up clothes after I'm home. You know, I've literally by doing this podcast today, I've literally been home for 22 hours. That's the longest amount of time I've been home in 3 weeks. You know, so it's
The cats love that habit though because they get to sleep on
Yeah.
clothes.
And am I a bad person?
No, I mean,
Yes, but not for that.
yeah.
For a
being
lot
in
of
the
other.
shower.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Mike, there was like a period of time where Mike did all of the laundry, all of the dishes. He literally just did
period of time. It was
everything.
like the 2010 to 2020.
Wait, it was a long time. I am not. Hold on.
Short decade.
It was a decade.
It was a short decade.
I am not shortchanging you. I swear. You did everything for a very, very long period of time. And now it's a little bit more even. I do some things more. And I would mainly hang up his clothes. The only time I wouldn't is I get distracted because I have ADD. But at least I pile them nicely and I put them on the chair
so does she, yeah.
next to the closet.
Yeah, I pile them nicely.
Yeah.
By the time the cats move them around, and
Use the
you
microphone.
dig through them looking for.
Here's the microphone.
You dig through them looking for whatever you're looking for. Then,
Alana,
then
there we
they
go.
get messy.
I'm gonna get you a Britney Spears headset.
So it just stays attached to your head.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You're gonna be the ShamWow guy.
Poor Brittany.
I don't know if it was the asshole or not. I honestly forget what we were talking about. But if you've stuck around this long, we really appreciate it.
I'm just gonna go home and put my clothes away.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go get my raincoat.
Mike's leaving. Mike is leaving. He's out.
That is the door to the studio. We really appreciate it. If you guys have watched this episode, thank you so much for sticking around. We definitely appreciate it. To see all of our upcoming shows, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias. It would mean the world to us. We don't have a Patreon. We don't ask for your money. We just ask for a little bit of your time. If you could go and rate, review, and subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Alexa. You can say, Alexa, play Bad Potato Salad. And she'll be like, what the fuck is that? And then she'll play it because she has to. That's how robots work. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Until next time, this is the third episode. We did it. This is the third. We did it. We made it longer than people thought we would have.
Yeah.
You know,
like
so we're doing it.
Outside. Till next time.
Until next time, keep waiting for us.
Don't eat the.
Thank you